Hey everybody, Rock Paper Mario here, and welcome to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. And in this part, we're going to be trying to get the other ending for the Doctor. Now I was looking. Obviously, we're going to go for the infirmary. Yeah, we're not going to go to the track team. Obviously, we're not going to. We're going to go for like the infirmary position. The infirmary position, which sounds like some sort of strange sexual position, and we're only like a minute in, and we're already. Yeah, already the standard of dignity is sinking for this LP. I mean, it was going to happen at some stage. It always does. So, yeah, of course, I'm going to join the infirmary staff because I'm going to be a devious maid again. Now I remember like going through the comments when I got like apparently what was the good ending or like the more difficult ending for the Doctor. I remember Sky Destiny commented that she or he found it strange that like I actually got the proper ending because I didn't because of my like not going to many maths classes or not having like high wisdom or whatever. So I presume what that means is that to get the normal ending you just have to not be very smart and just be a dumb person. So I'm going to just head to gym class as much as possible because that's like the opposite of the maths class, I suppose. Now, if Oko-san and Sakuya-san's storylines are anything to go by, there's not going to be much different here. This time true, so yeah, here's Yuya. Even though like I have newfound respect for Yuya, and it's funny because everyone else who's watching this LP seems to as well have like newfound respect for this bird. I'm actually really looking forward to actually like that question popped up when I started playing this again. The whole could you handle the messenger? Yeah, of course. I'll be your slave because I'm a slave for you. Yeah, Ajay. We're going to be like, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, that question popped up, like whether I want to like fulfill the promise or not. And I was like, oh, it'll be so exciting to actually do that. But like for one last time, if I do this right and I get like the normal ending, I'm going to be able to like do that. And like this is going to be the last time that we see like all the same stuff over and over and over again. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually really psyched for it. And the files are sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the Doctor's a little careless about tidying up. Yeah, said not to go near the desk, but I think I'll stub my toe on the desk. I'm gonna neaten the desk, I suppose. Neaten the desk! You again? Oh, who is this? It's the American crime story John Travolta Doctor. That's not it. Who is Saka? Like, why do they keep like calling people different names? Like that Yuya has like 3 different names, and like, do you remember that time when like they were talking about Oko-san, but they just called him San, and I got really confused. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. I know. It's like that's so weird the way he says that line. Like Jack sounds so irritated. It's like, curiosity killed a cat, you know, and then instead of just being like, I know, it's like, I know. It's like, in Nightmare Before Christmas, obviously. There are a couple of lines in that film that I find really odd. Like, the other one, like the classic that I've talked about before, is the whole like, but I don't want to be patient. Like when Dr. Beetlestein is like saying, it's just a phase, you've got to be patient. And like the natural thing would be for her to say like, but I don't want to be patient, and have like the accent on the want. But instead she puts accent on the be. I might as well talk to the teacher, why not? Practice my staff romance skills. Instead she like puts the accent on like the B and in room 23 or apartment 23. She trusts the B in apartment 23 and puts the accent on it. And she says, but I don't want to be patient. And it's so awkward. And it just sounds wrong. You're a funny little girl. How do you know so much? Anakin. But like there, and the other line in that which I never understood, and there must be like, the only explanation I have for it is that there was like something else in the film originally that got edited out and then they forgot about it. Like, do you know that part like at the end when like they free Santa from Oogie Boogie? they free Sandy Claus from Oogie Boogie, and then like they're talking, and then out of nowhere Santa just goes bumpy sleigh ride when no one else had ever said that, like leading up to that, like, and obviously what happened was that I'm just going to go to gym class over and over again. Obviously what had happened was that, like, there was some line that originally came before that, which was like, I know I turned Major Holiday into somewhat of a bumpy sleigh ride or something. And then, like, Sandy Claus would imagine that was an understatement and be like, bumpy sleigh ride? But instead, they have, like, some normal line that has nothing to do with that right before it. And then out of nowhere, Sandy Claus just goes, Big meaty Claus goes like, Big Sandy Claus goes, bumpy sleigh ride, like, for no reason. It's the most awkward thing. I'm just not paying attention to this whatsoever. I've seen it all before. Here's that music again that's like... This music is exactly like in Pokemon Battle Revolution. The music that plays, I can't talk because I'm like bopping to the music. The music that plays in the concierge's desk or whatever. It sounds exactly like it. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Hurt a lot. Wait, oh yeah, no, this is where we find out that the doctor is sitting under a tree making notes on all the students. Playing music, putting on music while he's watching the boys. Which sounds really awkward, the teacher sitting under a tree watching all the boys running around the place. Yeah, he's taking notes while he's watching the boys. Oh my god, Lana Del Rey was so amazing. I know I talked about this in like Final Fantasy VI, but just being that close to her. I might put up a photo just to illustrate how close I was to her. Like, just being that close to her was amazing. She just has some sort of aura that affects you. Like, she just has some sort of aura. The only thing that you could call it is stage presence. It's just the way some people just have, like, an aura that makes you instantaneously swoon. I don't know. Anyway. Wait a second, what is he saying? My wisdom is shite. Why was he happy with me? My wisdom should be awful. Today is a good day, I feel like I'm shining. I recover if you keep me alive. I'm going to go to the infirmary to visit the doctor. Sorry, doctor. You again. Yeah, the John Travolta doesn't move his lips in American Crime Story, doctor. I came here to skip class because I'm a total airhead bimbo. Team Rocket kicked out at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Wait a second, how did my wisdom go up? When did that happen? I'm not supposed to be wise, I'm supposed to be dumb. I'm supposed to be a dumb broad with big meaty claws. Yeah, you are a failure. Tanabata. This nonsense. This beautiful nonsense of cultural heritage. Oh, hello. Oh, and this again with the keyboard or the keymaster. And Zool. What? No, I didn't want him to walk me home. Oh my god, I'm totally screwing this up. I'm gonna get the bad ending if I'm not careful. I'm gonna get the bad ending if I'm not careful just because I'm being trigger happy with the space bar. I'm going to attend. How did my wisdom go up again? My wisdom is going up and I'm not even doing anything for it. I'm a musical gorilla, la la la. I've got to be careful. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that's what they said in that comment, was that if I do, like, that your wisdom has to be high to get the good ending for him, which would make sense, so that we could, like, take over the world. Oh, wait, this is going to be my chance. This is going to be my chance to, like, curry my favor with the Dr. John Travolta doesn't move his lips in American Crime Story. And then he kissed me on the mouth, and I was like, wah, wah. I was in my classroom being a good little bimbo. Is this the point where I killed him? Is this the point where I decide to kill you? Yeah. I think that someone said that in a comment at another point as well. I think that's the point where he died, so... Oh well, he's dead now. But the doctor likes me. Missing students? I don't know. Because I kind of want to... I don't want to kind of, like... It's kind of difficult because I'm trying to, like, be bad. Like, that's the really odd thing. I'm trying to be bad at it, but I'm not trying to, like, completely skirt around it. Like, because if I completely skirt around it, it might think that I'm... Oh my god, what a strange thing. Like that girl rival in Recruiteer. Like if I skirt around it too much and I try and avoid his storyline too much, then what'll happen is it'll, like, just give me the bad ending. Oh, skipping! The word of the day is job. Forget it. I want to sit here and be a dummy in my cave. I'm going to invite the sexy Dr. Shuu. You know, like, medical romance is an actual genre. Oh my god, what a strange conversation. Yeah, maybe you can study my primate anatomy all you want. I just wanted to go to the festival with you. A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people here will be there just for fun, not religion. Very well, I shall accompany you and not move my lips. I'll give you my left arm. I'm an idiot, I don't need it. All I need is this booty. Oh, I think I'm, like, doing okay. He enjoyed himself. Thank you, Miss Cullen. He has a satisfied expression on his face. I bet he does. I'm going to ask what he's doing. Because, like, as I say, if I, like, avoid the storyline too much, it'll think I don't want to be part of the Doctor's storyline, but I do. I just don't want to do it as well as I accidentally did the last time. I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. What a suspicious Aloysius. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. You need to be punished. Oh, this is the student ID. Okay, so this is good because it's like because it automatically made me bring it to the Doctor. It was closer, and they've started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. There's no seat for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Wait, Miss Cullen. Huh? Oh, isn't that, like, Angel's ID? Isn't that my psycho ex-boyfriend's ID? I'm going to attend music class. Because as well, what I want to avoid is there's, like, this one gym class. Oh, I have my Hitchy Ricky, don't worry. There's, like, that one gym class that has, like, oh, this is them all molting. There's, like, that one gym class where, like, he offers Oko-san the medicine, and then you take it and your wisdom goes up, and I want to avoid that at all costs. Speaking of Sakuya, we actually did end up going to that Never Stop, Never Stopping film in the cinema, and it was so good. Like, I loved it so much. Yeah, I remember. Sonic says that's dangerous. My smokes! My smokes! Just have to think of that kid who looks like Monchi-Chi Monkey in Stranger Things, saying my smokes like Grounder says my smokes. That kid who's like, make the Millennium Falcon fly, and he's like, lets it go and it falls on the ground. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. I find it like I'm still trying to piece together what Nanaki's part in this story is, because as I say, like his story was really disappointing in that it like hinted at some involvement like in the overarching storyline or the overarching plot, but then it just kind of like completely disregarded it then, or completely forgot all about it in the later part of the storyline. And that was really annoying. I find it really, really odd that they would have like that part where he's all involved, and this whole like with the getting locked in the room, and this part with him like arguing with Shuu, and their like weird little discussions, and like Shuu almost being like intimidated by Nanaki, and then they just completely drop it for the rest of the storyline. Oh, he can like fuck off. I don't want his phone. No, why does it think I want to like romance the teacher? He's like the last person I want to romance. Pretend I didn't see it. I don't want any part of this beef. My loser ex-boyfriend. Everyone is my ex-boyfriend at this stage. Conquest. Burke's Blessing. What a strange thing. I don't think I've seen that one yet, whatever that's all about. And I'm so dumb I'll spend all my money buying beans for the school doctor. Wait a second, what? Why am I giving them to him? What am I doing? What am I doing in this storyline? Killing Ryota, obviously, with his weak system. What is going on? I must have really flubbed this up somehow. Yeah, look, I got the bad ending. How did that happen? Because this is where I get assassinated again. Fuck, okay. Well done, Harry. Let's try again.